Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today is day number 7 of Flowercraft Festival collaboration hosted by Monika, the quilling lady. So together with Benita and the pile of papers, Katarina create with Katarina, Lisa crafting diva, Marta drop of sunshine, Mel from MJ Papercrafts, of course Monika crafting with quilling lady, and myself we sharing videos every Monday and Friday. And it's day number 7, so we've got only 2 more prompts. So today's prompt is shaped card. As you can see, I'm going to use this die set by Creative Expressions, and it's a die which is going to create a shaped card in a shape of a watering can. So we've got a outside die which creates a card base and that beautiful watering can. So I'm going to use that one. Also together with that die, I was thinking to use those flowers from Lisa Horton, but I decided to use only that branch because I've got a lovely flowers which are from this beautiful summer morning paper collection. This is a Polish brand and it's by Artery Art, and I love that collection and I love using it. So as you can see, I've got lots of elements prepared. So I've got my beautiful card base already cut out. I've got that watering can as well and other elements. So what I did with that Lisa Horton die, I cut 3 branches and I glued them together using color glue to make it nice and strong. So I'm going to adhere it here, and I thought this one branch is not enough, so I cut out another 3 layers, and this way I'm going to put it on that side. You can see that this is the back of the die cut, but what I did, you can easily fix those rough edges by running that die cut through with your bone folder, and then it will be nice and smooth and kind of the same looking as the normal die cut. So and anyway, that's going to be mostly covered, so I need to line it up, and I just need to actually keep it in place, and I'm going to adhere those, but I think I'm going to cut off that little bit, so let me do that. And I don't need that. Then I'm trying to see, going to position it on my grid mat in a way that, or maybe I'm going to cut the other one as well. Let me see. I think I'm going to cut this one as well. Why not? You can adjust your elements the way you want them to look, and this way it will give you exactly what you're looking for. So I think that will be fine. So let me just adhere it just before I change my mind and start to adjust it again. So oh, I'm running out of glue, isn't it? Let me just use the color glue instead, which I don't really like that much because of the smell. Oh, maybe I should add a little bit here. So let me just make sure that it's nice and straight. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere the other one, and then I will add that watering can layer on top of it. Is it straight? Kind of straight. It's fine. Oops. So this one is adhered, and now I already added some foam tapes underneath, just trying to see if I need a little bit more. I might add a little bit here just so it's not going to collapse in the center. So a small bit of that, and that should be fine. And what I will do, I think I will need to look for another liquid glue because I just prefer that bookbinding glue from that color glue. Color glue I only use when I need to. as I said, I don't really like that smell. I don't know if you like it or not. I know that Katarina, she likes it. So yes, I hope you're enjoying this collaboration. I'm just wondering if you've got your favorite project already, or yeah, there are so many different beautiful projects that you can't pick your favorite. Maybe you do have favorite. If you do, please write it below in the comments, so we can see that as well, because of course we're going to be checking how those videos performed and stuff. You see, I think I will continue using the color glue, because as you know, I love adding a little bit of liquid glue just to make sure that everything is nice and strong. So let me add here that watering can on top, making sure obviously that it's nice and straight. Yes, and you can see this card is so nice already. It's going to stand up. There is plenty of space to write your message, and I might cut another layer to put inside from white cardstock, just to have white inside for my wishes. And let me just pause for a moment and I will grab another glue. So I also cut out those pieces from the top and from the bottom from different cardstock, from different design paper, and I'm going to add here. This one is a little bit dry, but hopefully it will start to flow, just to add a little bit more interest into my card. I think I need another foam part here. Yes, I do, and I'm going to do it straight away because I can feel this side of my paper is actually collapsing. So yes, oh yes, that feels much better. So now I need to adhere the bottom one, and this way it will give me this nice look. So that's really nice. I also have a sentiment which I'm going to adhere. Never stop dreaming. But first let me play with this composition. So I've got lots of leaves from that collection, paper collection I showed you at the beginning, and I really want to add that here. Just to build up the background, I'm going to cover those branches a little bit more. So I think I'm happy with that, and then I'm going to add, or maybe this one, so it's not going to be, anyway, I will see in a minute how I want to add them. So I'm adding the glue here on those branches, and because I don't want my glue to ooze out, and glue to so I'm not going to glue it to my mat. So that's fine. I'm adding a little bit of glue here, adding more leaves, and some of them they will be like more flowing instead of adhered properly. So I'm happy with that look. I think I'm going to add a little bit more here. So shall I, how big? I think this much. Just want to cut it in a way so I can still use the other bit from that leaf. I'm going to add it here. I'll lift this up a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that, and now I can play with those flowers. So I'm going to add them bigger slightly to the top, and I just want my composition to be a bit wider, so let me just play with this. Some of them they will be kind of behind my, oops, I added glue to my mat, but that's fine. I'm going to wipe it off. Going to make it, just to make sure that it's nice and straight, and then I can add more here. Another flower like so. Then let's see other ones. This one is slightly smaller. I'm going to adhere it here. think I need another kind of bigger one, but it's okay. Smallish should be fine as well. Happy with that placing. So I'm just wondering, what do you think about this shaped card? Because of course I know that other ladies, they will be creating so many wonderful projects, and those projects are so beautiful. I think because we are all having different styles and different ideas for each prompt, I think that makes it so much better. I kind of feel I want to add some foam pads under some of those flowers, and let me actually do it quickly before this glue will dry. I feel like this one as well. Hopefully that's not going to be too big. I think I need slightly smaller foam pad here. This one is good. This one is good here. So to give a little bit more dimension to my project, because anyway, I think when I did a dry run, the measurements were, yeah, it will fit 5 by 7 envelope, which I'm so happy that I don't need to make another envelope made to measure. So that will be really nice. So I've got that flower here, and I want to add another smaller maybe here. So let's see, maybe I've got that spare 3D foam pad here, and then I think that floral composition is done. I just need to add the sentiment, so it's very quick and easy project once of course you've got all your elements ready. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh yes, it's really pretty, looks really nice. I'm happy with that. So now let me just do a quick dry run. I've got the butterfly which will go here. Let me just maneuver it a little bit better. What I like to do, just to lift those wings ever so slightly, add a little bit of glue in the center of my butterfly, and then I can see where I want my sentiment to be. And I think this is very quick tutorial, isn't it? So let me know, what do you think about the color palette, about this card for today's prompt, which is shaped card. What would be your idea for this prompt if you maybe you are not joining in with this collaboration, only watching? So what would be your idea for today's prompt? Let me know. I'd love to know. And of course, if you are new to any of the channels, please consider subscribing so you're not going to miss any new upcoming videos. And I hope my glitter glue is ready. I love using that. I'm going to add a little bit in the center. Yes, it's, oh yeah, perfect. I'm happy with that. I don't think I don't need any of the gems. So this is my card for a shaped card prompt for day number 7 of this Flowercraft Festival, with the host Monika is the host of this collaboration. So let me know, what do you think about it? Would you be happy to receive this cute little card? There's a lot of space to write my message, and as I said, it fits 5 by 7 envelopes. So let me know, what do you think about this card? Would you give it a go? If you do, please consider using the hashtag flowercraftfest if you share your project on any social media. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Monday with a bookmark. So yes, bye for now.